Hey guys, KurtiZ here, doing Beaver Creek today. I was going to do Hingham High as well, but I've decided against it. I've been doing a lot of testing on these maps, and I don't know, it just isn't really working out for me, so I'm just going to focus on these three for now and let you guys sort out Hingham High if you want. I'm just going to show you guys that you can do the grenading down rockets from inside blue like you used to be able to do on Halo 2. Just do it like that. Okay, so the first thing is the balance of this map. A lot of people just say that this map is symmetrical except for the arch, which means that red side gets overpowered and that, that they're way stronger than blue and blah 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 blah. But they don't actually take into account all the other asymmetrical properties this map has. So there's heaps of little things on this map that help to balance the arch that people kind of ignore. The first thing is the top of the bases. Like if you look at top red here, it's very open. Like you got these little trench things that you can shoot from. But if you start getting shot from across map, you can't really do much. You pretty much have to bail down there or jump off the side of the base. You can hide behind these, but there's very limited cover, and you kind of get pinned behind them, so you don't really have any options. But on top blue, again, they have these little trenches that you can pop out and shoot from. But if you get shot, you can hide behind this big block in the middle, and you can jump on top of it and shoot from it, drop down. You can pop out either side, and it's wide, so you can move around, and then you can get safe exit into the base here. So blue base is a lot more stronger. The top of it's a lot stronger in that case. Another thing is the side bits here. Like this rock here is quite big. You can use it to strafe on quite well. And like I said in the Damnation one, strafing on an angle makes you a bit harder to hit than if you're just strafing on a flat surface. And then the cover, you get quite a bit more cover from this rock as well. Whereas red side just has this little square type wall thing, and it's just flat, and you can't really maneuver as well on it, and there's not as much cover. So yeah, it's a bit stronger on that side. Another thing is access to the top. Blue's got that jump up there and the jump up at the front, and red's got the same ones, but they've also got jump ups at the back here. Like if you jump up onto this tree, you can jump onto the top of the red base. I'm just failing at the moment, but yeah, you can jump on that and then on top of the base. And then there's this other jump over here that I found just before. And you can jump off that and then onto the base as well. I'm just sucking really bad at the moment, but yeah, I've just woken up, so don't be hating. So yeah, if blue team is attacking red, you can teleport, then jump up on top of their base and attack them from behind that way. But blue team, red team, if they teleport to back blue, they can't do that. There's no way to jump up from the back, you have to run around the sides. So that's just another bonus to blue base. Another thing is, each side of the base, there's like a strong side to the base and a weak side. So say I'm down here and I'm pushing out to the middle of the map. If I'm coming from this side, there's like no entrances into the base I can back out from. There's just these little bits of cover I have to hide behind, but as soon as I get out here, there's no cover at all. It's the same as on blue side. Like they both have their weak side. It's basically just a little trench, but then on the opposite side, you got the big cover. Red's got their cover as well, and then you got the entrance into the base, and then you've got the ramp going up. And so if you're fighting people in the middle, you can hug the wall and get cover that way, and then you got height advantage over them. And so attacking the middle of the map from this side of the base is a lot stronger than the other side. And if you look at it from that way, blue's strong side is the same side as the camo also, and red's weak side. So if they're pushing out here, they're going to get a lot more destroyed than blue pushing out here, just because they've got the cover and the height advantage and stuff like that. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the differences. The next thing is initial spawns. Pretty sure that they were outside, like at each corner, which I just found really weird and didn't really get it. It makes a lot more sense to spawn inside your base at the start. So I just put them down the back here like in Halo 2. And flags as well, they were planted on the top there, but I just put them back down here like in Halo 2. Like, I don't really get the point of having them up the top here, so I just changed it back to the same way it was in Halo 2, just so it's more familiar to players. Next is the extra routes on the map. I've got them blocked off at the back here. I've deleted this door here just to show you guys just how cramped the back of this area is. It's just really awkward, and it's going to end up melee fights and grenade spams and shit like that. And it's just not a good area to be fighting in. And they put the teleporter there and had an airlift to the top of the base. And it's just like the top rockets and top snipe are both power positions, but you need the bases to have like their own power position as well to be able to have a fair fight towards the middle of the map. But if you like saturate a power position with routes into it, it kind of weakens it, because the people that are in there have to constantly be looking around. Like when you're on the top of the base here, you have to keep checking your sides, kind of thing, and then like that's fair enough, that's enough. But if you got a vent coming up behind you as well, you got to try and shoot out the front of the base without getting too damaged. Worry about the left, worry about the right, worry about your back, and it just weakens it because of that. And like I said before, with the 3 routes to each area, like each base has already got the 3, because you can jump onto the top from up there, and then from top snipe as well. You can do it onto red base. Oh, I'm just really failing at jumping today. But you can make that jump onto top red. So yeah, they've already got 3. One more thing I missed about the balance in the map is when you're looking at snipe, right, there's only one way to get up there, which is this ramp, which is that blue side. But with rockets, you can go up the arch or up there, so there's 2. So what that means is, like, say that red team wants to get blue snipe, they have to push all the way into blue base and then backtrack up to snipe, and it just takes a long time, and it's dangerous. But the other way around, if blue wants to go and grab rockets, they've got that same option. They can push in here and then go up the ramp, but they've also got the arch, and they can just run up here and just quickly grab them if no one happens to be looking. So yeah, blue's got much safer and easier access to snipe than red does to rockets, which is just another way to balance the arch. Now the tunnels here are kept in because with all those things that I've been mentioning, the differences between each side, red still does have the slight advantage because this is the highest point of the map. But putting the tunnels in means that blue team pretty much, like, they have an extra route to go to OS, but blue doesn't. Like, their tunnel leads to nowhere. I have put a shotgun in here because in Halo 2 there was a shotgun here, and I thought, well, that worked pretty well, so I just chucked it in here so you could see it. I've got it with no extra ammo, and it spawns instantly once it runs out. So as soon as you say I use it up and then swap it out over here, it's going to respawn instantly. So it kind of works like evade in a sense that there's always one on the map, except it can run out. Like with evade, if you don't die, then you can just use it unlimitedly, but with a shotgun you've only got 6 shots and then it respawns. So yeah, it's kind of like evade except fairer. But you guys, I'm not too sure about adding shotgun. I think it's a good idea, but I know a lot of people probably don't. So just leave some feedback in the thread and just say yay or nay. Yeah, another thing with the arch is what you can see. So red can see blue's weak side, but they can't really get that much of an angle into blue's strong side. But like if blue's got arch, they can see red's strong side like perfectly. Pretty much the only cover they've got is just behind that. Like if they come out of there, they can get shot straight away, and if they're trying to escape around the back of the base, you've got that angle. But like red team, if like that same scenario, they can come out of there and then they've got kind of cover from that rock, and then if they're trying to escape from the back of the base, they've got cover from all that all the top of the base, and they can get away safely. So even though red's going to have arch more of the time, they don't get as much as an advantage as blue does if they're holding it. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this map. Yeah, weapon layout got the same, like sniper there, OS there, rockets up top, just like in Halo 2, so I thought they worked really well. And then shotgun down there. So yeah, just leave some feedback, whether you like the tunnels or not. If you like that idea that blue gets the extra way to go to OS. And yeah, if we should keep the shotgun in there or not. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks guys, I've enjoyed making these videos and I hope you guys have learnt a thing or two from watching them. Cheers.
Game over.